So, congratulations to Joe Mixon. Absolutely a W play for him after getting traded. Well, first off, almost getting released into free agency. And reality wise, I just want to go ahead and bring this up. This was the absolute biggest kind of awful move for the Bengals here. They were going to release him after free agency started. Which, if you're going to release somebody, usually release them before free agency, right? Because you want to give them time to find a new team, hit the market when everyone's getting their contracts, so that they have the best chance to make the most money. We were going to release him after all the big running backs already signed, which is really an awful thing to do to a player. Just a little side note there. Thankfully, we ended up trading him, but if the Texans weren't interested in trading him, we would have released him to a market where all the major running backs have already sold, or already signed with a team, and he would have gotten the scraps, which, again, like I said, just not right for the player. Nonetheless, though, we traded him. We got a 7th round pick for him. And he just signed a 3-year extension with the Texans. So, 3-year extension, I believe he was, on a 1-year contract currently. Let me actually check this out. So, with us, because we traded him, the contract we had stays, together. It's still there. Right here says Joe Mixon signed a 3-year contract with the Texans. Okay, so the contract's actually here. Wow. Okay, interesting. So this was his 1 year right now, right? So this was 2024, the 1 year, which was he's going to get $3 million roster bonus as of the 16th. And then he signed 3 more years. So these 3 years right here, which of course is a $27 million deal. So he's going to be making roughly $9 million per year for the next 3 years, $13 million guaranteed, and an average salary of $9 million in 2024. Joe Mixon will have a base salary of $2.2 million, which is right here, and then so he's going to be making around $9 million for the next 3 seasons. So talk about winning Joe Mixon here. Joe went from almost getting cut by the Bengals, right? Not getting that $3 million roster bonus, just leaving and saying, all right, I got to figure something out. I got to work something out. And now, not only is he, obviously getting the roster bonus, he's also getting $27 million. Man, I've never seen a player recently go from 0 to hero in their life this quickly. I am beyond happy for Joe Mixon. Absolutely deserves it. Freaking monster of a player. And then today at the press conference, Joe Mixon did go ahead and thank the Bengals. Let me see, where do I have it here? I think I know I posted it. Yeah, he said it was an emotional 24 to 48 hours when he was just surprised and hurt to be traded by the Bengals. By the Bengals, said he cherished his time with Cincinnati and happy to be in Houston and wants to make the most of it. And again, like I said, yeah, he's making the most of it right away, getting paid that big boy money. And it does suck, it really does, to lose him, but I'm happy that he's gonna have a good time in Houston, and he's getting paid for that. And he's getting paid RB1 numbers. So, I know right now, Houston, they have a couple running backs. I know they have Dameon Pierce. I think they have Singletary as well. What am I doing? Depth chart here. I know they have Singletary as well, and they have Dameon Pierce. Running back, yeah. So, he is now technically on this indirect depth chart. Wait, they don't have Singletary anymore? Okay, I guess they got rid of him. So now is him and Dameon Pierce. So, yeah, no, he's definitely going to be RB1. Although, I think Dameon Pierce is good. He's younger, but I think he is really good. But Joe Mixon is more the lead back and can be utilized in pretty much every way possible. You can put him out there and as a receiver. You can put him out there as a pure runner, in between the tackles, outside, toss plays. This is going to really give this Texans offense so much to work with. Especially because they got him for a 7th round pick. That's still crazy to me. They got themselves a starting RB1 for a 7th round pick. And you got to remember, again, I say this a million times, but Joe Mixon did what he did with our offensive line, which was horrendous. I can't imagine what he's going to do behind Laramie Tunzel, Shaq Mason, Titus Howard, like an actual offensive line. This Texans squad is going to be so freaking scary for the next couple of years. Probably the next 5-10 years. Good thing is, we don't play them until 2026. Unless we play them in the playoffs, we do not play this team until 2026. So, we don't got to deal with this crap until 2026. That is 2 years from now, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.